All right, right now in the 5 series, we're going to look at drums, records that focus on the drum. I may have done drums before, but I don't think so. But if I did, forgive me. I put out a lot of content, so I may repeat myself. But I'm sure I haven't done drums. Anyway, Mercy Mercy, the Buddy Rich big band. I buy Buddy Rich records, or most of them. I know he comes across, he can come across as a bit schmaltzy and maybe show busy, but he's amazing, terrific drummer, and I buy his records. And this particular record might be my favorite Buddy Rich record, because you know why I really get into Buddy Rich? It's for the breaks, the samples, and the loops. That's what I really pillaged his records for, and this is absolutely fire. It's Buddy Rich running through some standards, but he's just banging out these tunes in his in his bombastic way, in his in your face style, and it's just filled with just samples and sounds and ideas. All right, for somebody like me who's into that kind of stuff, and there's a band called Hi-Fi Recluse who's also into that kind of stuff. Anyway, next up, Art Blakey and the Afro Drum on Ensemble on Blue Note Records. This is a record. Yusef Lateef is the only horn player on this record, and I think Curtis Fuller too. But Curtis Fuller plays some other odd instrument that I can't really pronounce, and this is filled with it's Art Blake and about 5 or 6 other drummers playing these rhythmic drums with names that I can't pronounce. It's not a very blue note type of a record, but it's an engaging record and it's a great record. And yeah, it's based around drums, man. And Art Blake is arguably my favorite jazz drummer, along with Max Roach and Elvin Jones, of course. Essential. Um, Next up, this is a novelty record. Learn play bongos with Mr. Bongo and Jack Costanza. This record just brings a smile to my face. It is literally an educational record. It's him teaching you how to play the bongos, and it's like him talking you like through the process. You can speed it up, you can slow it down, you can tap here, you can do this here. But with all of that says, it lends itself to being a novelty record that when they kind of get in their groove and like in their swing, it kind of puts you in a rhythmic daze, and it's like sweet and fun and jolly. And I enjoy this record a lot. All right, next up is Graham Ed Zucker percussion. This is almost like an academic record. It's a it's a plodding, rhythmic, percussive, um, Afrocentric record. It's the kind of record that you spark incense to and pull on. Or like if you've got some friends coming by and you want to have some cool like background vibes, then you can throw it on. It is it is a good record. I would say a great record. It's definitely a quiet taste, and you've got to be in that zone to listen to it. As I said, it comes across as kind of just academic and I don't know. It's just I don't want to say monotonous record, but it's a consistent beat, a consistent groove that draws you in. And I doubt that it will put you off. And this record, Sorcery, Sabu, this is just fire. This is a hard record to come across. This may be the rarest and the most expensive of this lot. And Sabu, the great Sabu, this is a frenzied record. This gives you like Exotica Lounge vibes, otherworldly vibes too. It is just a bombastic cacophony of sounds and rhythms, and you feel like it's recorded at a time and a place, and it won't be duplicated, and it wasn't duplicated, and that's it. But it's a record that if you have this record, you will cherish it. I'm glad that I found it. And we'll talk about drums. All right, Hi-Fi Recluse is the band. Good Fun Records is the label. All right, delicious music by Hi-Fi Recluse is our Spotify playlist. I think 43 hours of music, and that's it. We're wrapping it up. Let's get it.